Gather in, it is time for my weekly queer book recommendation. This week is a very timely recommendation because if you have been on the lesbian interwebs at all in the last 24 hours, then you probably have seen a lot of discussion about religion and queerness. And this specific book, called Her Name in the Sky by Kelly Quinlan, was a life-changing book for me when I was coming out. It highlights so much about growing up in a conservative, small-minded area around religion and having religion be super ingrained in who you are. Well, I am recommending that book today. We're going to discuss it a little bit and you can decide if it's a good read for you. I grew up in a very religious household in Ohio. I struggled a lot with religion and overcoming the influences from my religion and accepting who I was. And reading this book when I came out in 2014 was really life-changing and life-altering for me because it was the first time in my entire life that I had read a book where I genuinely felt so seen and understood. Like, it felt like someone wrote what was happening in my heart and my soul and put it on pages, and I was absolutely mind blown. Basically, this book is about Hannah and Baker, and they are seniors in high school. They've been best friends for forever, and they realize that their friendship is potentially something more. And they are two girls who have grown up in a small town in Louisiana in a religious, small-minded area, and they are struggling with a lot of internalized homophobia. There are so many layers to this book and so much self-discovery. It is a young adult book, but I think it could be really, really special and healing for older lesbians like me who experienced these things and probably had to do a lot of work to heal themselves. And also young people who are going through this themselves, because this is still such a reality for so many people, as something that we've experienced on the internet in the last day and a half. Obviously, trigger warning, if you are somebody who struggles with religious trauma at all, this book might be a difficult read for you. But if you are somebody who can read things that represent what are happening in your own life and have like a cathartic read from it, or feel represented, like you're not alone, this book might be a very great option. The writing is fucking beautiful, like absolutely stunning. I still have quotes from it that I have written down somewhere because they literally changed my life. That is my recommendation for you if you are somebody who has struggled with religion and being queer, or if you needed something to feel seen and represented by, being a queer person who grew up in a religious atmosphere, this could be for you. That's my recommendation this week for all of you. And if you are a queer person who is struggling with religion or struggling with people's religious opinions around you, like I said yesterday, you are perfect as you are. Who you love is exactly who you're meant to love. You do not need to change anything about you to be accepted and valid, okay? That's my book recommendation. I will see you all next week. Love you, bye.